My name is Aubrey Kall, AubreyKall. So the Kall Christmas Lights started when I was 15 years old. I saw a commercial on TV with lights going to music and a commercial, and I asked my dad, can we do this to our house? And he said, if you learn to code everything, I will buy the equipment, but that's on you. So I struggled a little bit the first year figuring out the software, but as you can see, a decade later, here's where we are.
How do you know what music you're going to have and when?
So my music process starts every summer around June. I start deciding what I'm going to have in the show. I pick a Christmas show and then a non-Christmas show. So the Harry Potter show that you just filmed, I actually put that music together. That's 8 different pieces from the movie soundtracks that probably took me 30 hours to compile. And then I have to do all of the programming, which takes about 3 hours per minute of music.
Okay, this is the big question. Why?
My goal for a career has always been, I want to bring joy to people, make them happy, and this was my way of doing it since I've been 15 years old. So I didn't realize that this was going to become what I did with my life, but because my dad was willing to buy me everything back when I was in high school, this is what it's become.
Tell me about your career.
So I decided this past summer that a desk job really wasn't for me. My creative juices couldn't really flow. And so I made a leap of faith. I quit my job in July and I decided I wanted to do this for people around the country. And the response has been absolutely amazing. I've done 42 shows this season alone. I've worked with multiple drive-through parks, multiple residential homes, and that was jumping in midway through the season. So I'm so excited to see what next year holds and beyond that.
This is amazing. How did you get your neighborhood to participate? Because when I have come, there have been pylons out here.
We actually didn't tell our neighbors to put lights up at all. It's been really funny. Every year they get a little bit better, more lights get put up, so I love that the whole street has lights now.
Tell me about the recording that people hear when they turn to the radio station.
So we have recordings that play in between the shows. We only run a show once per half hour. That way traffic clears, our neighbors can get in and out of their houses, and everything's great. And so we work on a script to explain how to park, the history of the show, exactly what shows are playing, a little bit about where our family is now. My brother moved to New York, for example, and I feel like people get to know our family after a while. We talk to so many people after the shows, and we just want to let them know how we're doing and how the display's evolved.
Do you know how many people see this show every year?
Well, we are almost at 4,000 people liking our Facebook page. I think we're 12 away as of 12 minutes ago when I checked. And so we think thousands of people see it every year. We've had 20 cars per show before, and we know there's multiple people per car.
Merry Christmas, and thank you for making the Quad Cities merry. This is awesome.
Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it.